What law is that? What law is it?
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
I have business here.
Come on. What?
No charges right now.
Yeah.
Today's not.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a misunderstanding. I apologize for.
He's got medical stuff, guys.
Hello guys, in this video I try to make the most interesting videos that other bloggers don't show. But so far YouTube doesn't support it and doesn't show my videos to my subscribers. So I will be grateful if you click like and write any comment. And of course, if you can do that, click the thanks button. Thank you, and let's get started.
I got it recording.
Next time you should probably.
Now what are you gonna do? If I
start that recording before you do a false little cartwheel out the front of the.
There was no false. I got it on video here. They didn't want to see my video. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna? I told the state.
This is for your recording. This is for your recording. I'm asking this gentleman to leave the property.
For what reason?
It is a legal order.
I have business here.
And furthermore, if you curse in public in front of 2 or more people, I will be placing handcuffs on you and taking you to the ADC.
What 2 people? What law is that?
Proceed to your vehicle.
What law is that? What law is it?
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
I have business here.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yourself.
Josh, put handcuffs on. Come on. What did I say? This is for the recording. What did I just say? The recording will record. The recording. What law is that? Public profanity.
Public profanity.
Public profanity.
Who's in earshot of me?
There are 2 or more people, or they're not. You are in a public parking lot.
This man wasn't refusing to leave, he was literally already leaving. The only thing he did was ask what he was being chased away for, and since the cops were overstepping their authority, he said one censored word that hurt the ego of those cops.
People standing
Who's complaining?
including the sheriff of Jackson County.
Who's complaining? Who's the complainant?
Me, I am the complainant.
You don't get to be the complainant. You don't get to be the complainant.
Man,
Set yourself up for a lawsuit.
I'm so tired of
Great,
dealing
let me
with this.
just take the cuffs off. Let me do my business. Go away from me.
What is your business?
I have business here in the building department. I'm a contractor.
And what is your business? You can
It's
stay
none of your business. I don't have to tell you.
All right, listen, I want to have a reasonable conversation with you. That's fine. Just calm down. All right, let's talk man to man. All right, yes, that's fine. Listen to me. All right. Yes, I am aggravated. Okay. Yes, you have been aggravated coming in here before. Okay. The problem is that every time you come in here, it seems like to me and everybody else that you kind of pick a fight or pick these situations where you kind of escalate things and try to turn something into nothing every single time. The situation at Hasbro is kind of like the first. We weren't in there, so I didn't witness that. What I did have is camera view, footage. I watched the footage. I have my own opinion about that. If I'm ever subpoenaed to court to speak on that behalf, then that's what will happen.
Cop keeps saying, it seems to me, it seems to everyone. Is there some law that allows you to kick someone out for what someone thinks? As long as he hasn't done anything, it's not his fault, isn't he?
But when an officer, yes, this is public property, okay? I am responsible for the security of this facility, okay? It is my responsibility and my liability to make sure that this place is secure and safe, plain and simple. So every time you come here, I, nor anybody else, feels secure and safe. It's plain and simple. There's an obvious, listen, look, you've got 4 guys standing here.
That's right. That goes equal for me. Whenever you guys are around, I don't feel safe.
Okay, that's fine. But when you're given a lawful order,
It's not a lawful order.
A lawful order to leave the property because you try to start crap with every officer that you talk to, that's a lawful order. And we can take that to court.
It's not a lawful order.
Okay.
When a few cops don't feel safe with the guy with the camera, I think it's weird, and maybe they should find another job, but share your opinion in the comments.
I'm going to have him take the cuffs off of you, and I'm going to ask you one more time to walk the front of the car and leave the property.
Can I handle my business here?
What is your business?
I have to go to the building department. I have to go to the planning department. I have to go to mapping. I'm a
That's fine.
contractor.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, I'm perfectly fine. I'm going to allow you to do that. If I get one phone call from you being over here raising cane, doing whatever it is, if it is breaking the law that I'm asking you not to do, I am asking you not to cuss in public, okay? I'm asking you to keep your calm. I'm asking you not to get any kind of arguments or fights or anything with anybody over here. Conduct your business and leave the property. Is that fair enough? Is that fair enough? Those are the rules. Okay, thank you.
And after another encounter with the cops, the man's life was cut short. He was not guilty of anything but his mental health. He hadn't threatened anyone or done anything wrong. Let's look into this situation together.
I miss my dad a lot. I think about him almost every day.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him.
Her father, Jonathan Hargis, struggled with mental illness, including schizophrenia. She says he had more good days than bad, but could not always afford his medication.
He wasn't violent or dangerous when he had the episodes. He would be very agitated or yell, talk to himself.
Back in 2021, Hargis left his home in Ohio and went to Livingston, Tennessee, in Overton County to care for a family member.
There's a guy walking through our parking lot.
One morning after Hargis arrived, Livingston police received 911 calls about an angry man acting oddly.
And he went out there and kicked the dumpster.
Officers responded and took Hargis to the hospital. But because of the county's policy for dealing with the mentally ill, he did not stay there long.
Grab your shoes. Yes, sir.
Body cam video shows an officer taking Hargis from the hospital to the county jail. He's not in handcuffs because he hasn't been charged with a crime and because they don't want Hargis to know where he's going.
Do me a favor. I don't want him to hear me. Go by phone, call Barb and tell them to make sure the Sally port's clear. Because if we don't, we'll wrestle him outside.
The transporting officer tells another officer to call ahead to the jail. Hargis thinks he's going to get his favorite drink, a Mountain Dew.
10-8 with this gentleman from the ER, going to the other place.
This memo from the Livingston Police Department detailed the county's policy for dealing with a mentally disturbed person who is threatening to commit suicide. It states if they become combative, they can be taken for involuntary hold at the jail without a warrant, meaning they're held at the jail even if they have no criminal charges.
Why would you want to make a policy and not get that person help, but you would rather throw them in a jail cell? What good does that do for the people?
A doctor had determined Hargis needed to go to a psychiatric hospital, which can take days to get into.
He's here for safekeeping until he can get a bed at Moccasin Bend.
Yes, sir.
In a video deposition, the jail administrator said Hargis was in the jail waiting to get into Moccasin Bend, the state-run psychiatric hospital. According to Haley's lawsuit, which claims her father was falsely imprisoned, more than 50 other mentally ill people were held at the Overton County Jail from 2020 through January of 2022 while the policy was in place.
He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just going through a mental health crisis.
Haley said a jail is the last place her father needed to be.
Oh, what's this? The holding place till you go to the next one.
Hargis seemed surprised when he arrived at the booking area, but he continued to cooperate even as he was being booked.
All right, hands on the counter for me. What'd you say? Hands on the counter? Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, anytime.
But the cooperation ended.
Come on, boys.
Several officers had to shove Hargis inside his cell. They then admit he has no criminal charges, at least not yet.
No charges. No charges right now. Yet. The day's not over, though. Works for me.
Hargis was in that cell for 29 hours until officers noticed he was hurting himself. So they brought over a restraint chair and tried to force him into it.
And they were trying to get Mr. Hargis into the chair so that they could clean his face.
Sadly, in the struggle, Hargis died. Haley's lawsuit alleges excessive force, claiming multiple officers put pressure on his back while he lay on his stomach, causing him to suffocate.
He was completely combative. He wasn't cooperating.
The jail administrator defended what happened, saying it was unavoidable.
I feel like there was nothing else we could have done.
But do you believe her? Share your opinion in the comments.
And about the following video, we don't have much information and maybe even the driver is wrong. But should cops always use force? Let's watch it together and understand the situation.
I probably already sent you one. What's that?
Would you like me to transfer you to Sergeant Lincoln, who is the one that's on scene?
Well, he can get out of his car and come and talk to me. You don't have to transfer anything. He's 10 feet away. I've got business here. I'm trying to complete something, and I'm being detained for no reason. So you better figure it out, you guys. I hope you understand what SPC is, and I hope you understand the fee schedule is all on file with the government. So with the state, with the federal, so he says he knows everything. Well, okay.
First, I want your badge. He's got medical stuff, guys.
I just want to see driver's license.
Guys, don't be rough with him. Don't be rough. He's got a medical condition, guys. Hey, guys, He's got a medical condition, guys. He's got a medical condition.
All I need to see is ID.
He's got a medical condition.
Okay, does he have an ID?
Yeah,
Let's just try to like make this like.
He does. Yeah. Here's me.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know. He does have one. But
you have insurance?
Yeah,
in the car?
yeah.
Okay,
And for his fleet, he has insurance too.
Unfortunately, we don't have much information about this incident, but judging from these videos, the man didn't try to resist. He even called the police himself to deal with the situation. Is it always necessary to use force? Especially as you have realized, this man has health problems.
Does there registration for this vehicle?
Well, he doesn't register because he's got a trust, but he has insurance on it.
Because they're all gonna.
Okay. Does he have a driver's
Yeah,
license?
he does, but I don't know where it is, but he's got a medical condition.
I'm on private property and you didn't even pull me over.
It's hurt now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
this-
obviously, I'm with Franklin here. This is Mosquito.
Yeah.
So obviously, they probably stopped them. We're going on the road, and obviously,
Oh, wait.
we're on private property now. But on the road, what's that thing right there?
Yeah.
That's good.
But so you cannot hurt them, though, because he just has
Yeah,
a
no,
heart
they're
condition.
fine. But obviously, we have to pull them out because we have to identify who.
But I know that you're not supposed to pull people out of the vehicle, though. You know, like legally, you're not really supposed to pull people out of the vehicle.
Well, they have every right to do so and
But he
stuff.
hasn't done any.
I know that, but so this is private property
Yeah.
here. I don't know the whole stop, but they probably stopped them driving on regular, city roads and stuff.
Yeah.
At that point, then there's no registration of the vehicle. That's a lawful stop.
Yeah, but you got all the constitutional.
We can do that to identify
He's not a
that.
criminal.
What's that?
And he's not a criminal. He doesn't have a criminal
So
history.
we're gonna figure it out there because
Yeah.
it's all about compliance and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
but-
hey, if we're cool,
Yeah.
they're cool, we're cool. But if
Yeah.
someone's gonna be amping it up, then we'll probably have to.
Well,
amp it
he's
up.
got everything in a trust because he doesn't believe in stuff like that, and then it's all licensed. He's got insurance on everything as a fleet. He believes that you don't have to pay for registration, but I make sure he always has insurance.
Okay.
This insurance card is for a different vehicle.
Yeah, but he has fleet insurance.
Can I
So
see one
yeah,
for this vehicle?
yeah.
Something with the VIN number on
Let
it.
me see. Let me see if I can get it from State Farm.
No, it's not illegal.
Let's be honest, sometimes cops overstep their authority by mistake. I understand that, but I think the most important thing is to apologize for your mistakes. A little later, I'll explain why that's important. The following video is about cops who unlawfully detained an ordinary cyclist, but the important thing is how this stop ended.
You're detained on a traffic stop.
On a traffic stop that's unlawful.
No, it's not. How?
Like, I walked my bike down Bankway Street, hopped on
You
it.
were on your bike on Bankway Street.
No,
I
I was not. I said to you that the water main breaks. Like, how can I ride my bike through the water, sir?
You act like it's a river. It's literally a small little.
How you doing?
It's a little bit of water by
Yeah,
the sidewalk. What means you can? How
He's
can
saying that I rode my bike, there's a water main break going down Bankway. Walked my bike around it, came through the parking lot, cruising home, and he pulls up here like this, and he's demanding my name, and all I'm asking is, it's my right as a civilian not to relinquish that information unless I'm in the process of committing a crime, have committed a crime, or, already did. So it's like, I'm just heading home from my doctor's appointment, and I don't even have to disclose that information. So it's like, he did not see me ride down Bankway because I did not.
I was in the J&K outlet parking lot.
Yeah, I seen you.
I saw you even told me on your recording, it's on there that you said, yes, I got off my bike, I walked around the main break, got back on my bike.
Right, so how the heck can I ride down the water main breaks right up there? So
The road closed, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's no...
Of course, most often on this channel you see bad cops, but to be objective, I decided to show cops who overstepped their authority. They literally called for backup for the sake of a regular cyclist, but realizing their mistakes, they apologized. I think that's rare these days.
I thought Bankway Street was part of the ordinance for bicycles, and it wasn't anything against you, it was just, we're trying to cut down on it because there's people that are jumping in and out of traffic through busy days, and it's nothing against you. There's nothing personal, and I don't want you to take it that way. It was just...
I'm sorry I came off a little standoffish. I'm just cruising here and you kind of like pull up on me. I'm like...
Well, and the only reason I pulled like this is because, one, we have multiple bikes that just see us and take off.
Yeah, no, I'm...
And we're trying to eliminate that factor because then we have a guy on a bicycle taking off driving around.
Understandable. I was just kind of a little appalled, but yeah.
On my end, it was a mistake. It was a misunderstanding.
Okay.
I apologize for...
No, I thank you. Apology accepted, sir. Like, I have the utmost respect for you guys and stuff, and I'm not looking to make, your job any harder or anything. It's just, if you don't use your rights, you lose them. In this country, it's out of control in a sense. And I'm just a law-abiding citizen. I don't know either of you guys, so I'm just cruising, so I thank you for your time. And
Yeah, it was a misunderstanding on my end.
No
All right.
problem, yeah. All right. Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Appreciate
I
it.
gave you my card.
Yeah, I was going to file a complaint, but apologies, all right. You know,
And that's the thing, everyone's human, they make mistakes.
Right, yeah.
He explained it was a misunderstanding of the ordinance. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
But I appreciate that you stopped.
Oh, yeah, of course I want to stop.
Both of these guys have in recent weeks.
Oh, I see.
Chasing
no.
guys on bikes running. So,
I'm a single guy.
If you need something, give me a call.
Thank you.
So, I appreciate your cooperation.
All right, Chief.
Thanks for accepting this apology.
Yeah, anytime. All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Friends, write your opinions in the comments. I think we have a lot to discuss, and anyone who wants to support me, I ask you to send how much you can spare by pressing the thanks button. This channel exists only because of you.